Hello people, thank you for joining me in the Fassst Lane. You know how we do it. We do it legendary. We do it big over here. This is your main man, Jay Mack. Thank you for joining me on another dream analysis. I have one, two, three dreams. It may be four if I have time. Oh, one thing. People, let me start off with this. Be very careful now of the people you have around you. Now that you awake, you're out of the clutches of the beast, and you break the covenant. The beast wants you back. Remember when Jesus cast out the demons after he came out of the desert after 40-day fast? The demons wanted to go in the pigs, and Jesus allowed them to go in the pigs. Remember, you have to have a body to be here legally. For the spirit to be here legally. These beasts, these demons, the people go to the beast and conjure up, they don't want to leave. And they're going to try and get back into your life one way or the other. And it's usually going to be, now that you're awake and aware of what's going on, for people around you. I hate to tell you this, but it's the reality. Like I told you the story where I'd given a relative, a friend, a ride, and they dropped a cigarette, marijuana joint in my car. Now, if I got caught with that, I mean, it would have been a hassle. I have to pay a fine, go to court. But I don't do that. I don't have nothing to do with drugs. I don't smoke it. None of that. I don't even drink. But look how my life got. The course of my life just changed. Let me tell you this as of now, people. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Give Mr. Nice Guy a head shot with a desert eagle. End of the story. Leave him in the sun to rot. Let the animals eat off his flesh. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Or Miss Nice Guy for the ladies. Head shots for that. Alright. Now, I just remember this because there was one gentleman that wanted to bring a Ouija board. No, he came to visit. Hello, how you doing? Alright. The gentleman, he came to the house to visit, and in his arm was a Ouija board. They told me, hey. We had a little function at my joint, and it was a friend of a family member, and he was coming with that. And I tell him, no. So this is the most harmless fun. I tell him, do that at your house. Don't bring that here. I tell him, you got to go. So he put the Ouija board in the car and came back. I said, no, you got to go. You want to bring in that energy here? I said, look how your boy just get woken and know what's going on. Look at how the beast using other people. Then my mind went back on the young lady that I was interested in. And friends of hers came over and they were watching a movie called The Craft. Now I watch it because I like was that Stacey Dash? Whatever the girls, the black girls, whatever her name is, the black girl. That was my thing back then. I could put a tub of butter pecan ice cream on her. Well, anyway, so this was the ladies' little outing, so I left. Anyway, long story short, I came back, and one of the girls was chanting whatever the girls were chanting. I said, no, don't chant that in here. So it's like, oh, it's just a movie. Everything in our relationship went downhill after that. I mean, everything went downhill. And the little progress I made in life evaporated. And I'd like to thank my music professor in college who warned us about watching horror movies. I mean, especially on Halloween. Now, I ignored it as hocus pocus, but the way she said it, I knew there was something to it. So when this lady did the chant, I call it girl because I was immature of what to do in someone's house. And I look back, I saw everything just going down. So to this day, I don't watch horror movies. That's almost 20 years ago. These are the things you get started looking for in your waking life. You gotta watch the people you bring around you. You gotta watch the movies you give access to your home to. All of these things coming, you have to be aware of now. Alright, that's that. Now, this was like one of the better dreams that I had. Like, there was this man carrying 2 duffel bags of money in a gray Tesla. Now, he didn't see me, but he drove it to my property and left it. I don't know how I was able to see him. I didn't care. I just saw him carrying the bags of money, put it in the car. Then he pulled up to my house, leave the car, and walked out. Now, like Minister Ewan says, when a stranger's giving you money, because I couldn't see his face, that may not be a good dream. So, I rebuke that, but I still thank God, just in case if that was of him, like Minister Ewan said you to do. Thank God if it's of him. If not, then you do your rebuke. So that's what I did. I was glad, but then I remember Minister Ewan said he had a dream where his brother gave him some money and he thought it was a good dream, and he said everything just went downhill, and my mind went on that. So I did a double rebuke just in case, but I still thank God twice. Now, I dreamt of the white lady, white not as in race, but color. She had no facial features, but she was white. But when I say no facial features, like, you could see she's a woman, but she had no eyes. There's an indefinite shaped nose. Anyway, she offered and I refused, I think 4 times. Now, after that, I had another dream, I think the same night. I had another sex dream. Now, for a week, every morning. After this one, after I refused the lady 4 times, the money, the lady, the 4 offers. This was the following day. I had a sex dream, and I had a sex dream every single morning for a week. Now, once or twice, I gave in. Not me, but it was so slickly done. But 1 or 2 times I gave in. And of course, I went on a fast. Between 12 hours or 24 hours. And then after that week, the following week, I still had the same thing. Had multiple dreams of sex. But I refused it. And I went on, I think, a 12-hour fast for a week. And then I ate on Saturday. And then Sunday and Monday went on a 24-hour fast. Now, I had another dream. This was another night where I saw a puppy. I was asleep, and then all of a sudden I was outside my house. Now, I don't have a pen, so I'm using my sister's makeup bag for one of eyeshadows for pen. So I keep a record of what dreams I did. So I gotta get some water up in here. Anyway, I saw a puppy, and I'm like, where did this puppy come from? Now, I'm standing on my porch, and the puppy is just inside of my fence, which is like probably 15 feet away. I don't know if I moved to the puppy or the puppy moved to me, but I was standing right next to the puppy, and the puppy came to me, and I used my side of my foot and pushed the puppy across my yard to the neighbor's yard. But it didn't go through the gate or hit the gate or made any sound. So that alerted me. Now, I looked up and I saw another dog. I think it was grayish. But first of all, it was at nighttime, which was another issue. So it was a Great Dane. It was huge. And then I realized that was the female dog, and it was staring at me, but I felt someone else staring at me. And when I look again, it was a bigger dog. This was the male dog. Now this was completely black with red eyes. So when I look up again, I saw someone with their face blacked out staring at me. And of course I rebuked that. Anyway, it's time for me to go. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being in the Fassst Lane. Goodbye.